Welcome back to the second part of the Reason 4 tutorial about the Dr.Rex loop player. In the last tutorial we talked about the basic slice editing and the basic interface, and let's hear again what we ended up with. Okay, this is our loop, and we'll continue this time with different things like the envelope filter or something. Now let's just try something with that what we made before. Yeah, I haven't done this in a long time. Just a bit improvising. But well, yeah. Let's try a bit panning. I don't know if you're able to hear it without headphones or even with them. I guess not. Well, okay, then let's start with the next sections. First I gotta say that unfortunately you can't save the things you change in the Dr.Rex loop player, but there's a way to get around it. So we take a combinator and we combine it with the Dr.Rex loop player, and the combinator is something that can be saved, so we can use the settings that we made within the Dr.Rex loop player in another song or anytime we need it. Oops, deleted too much. And again. So now it's gone. Okay, the next section we will look at will be the amp envelope. This contains the common ADSR. This is the attack, decay, sustain, release. And first we get, of course, the master level. Then we have the attack. The attack actually says when a specific sample is played, if it's played from the beginning or later in the sample. Then the decay, how long it's played, sustain, how long the sound is staying, and there's of course the release thing. And then we have the filter envelope. There are different modes, like the notch mode, which just kicks out the mid-range. Then we have the high pass, just lets the high passes the high frequency through, and low passes, etc, etc. And of course we have an amount and the ADSR. It's of course exact the same like for the amplitude envelope. So next let's just try something out, play a little bit around and see what we can get from it. Setting the mount. So here it's really just about having fun, just trying a bit, playing around. The best advice I can give you is just to try out as much as possible. And that's the only way really get used to it. It sounds kind of funny. Yeah, well, I guess that's enough for now. Of course, you can play with it for hours and it makes fun. Now, the last thing we have now left time for is the LFO, the low frequency oscillator. It's simply just a signal, a waveform that it's very, very deep so we can hear it, but affects other signals. So like whatever you're targeting, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, well, on the next tutorial we'll take a look at the wheels.